What's up, gents? Hey, Virgo. This is the Jig is Up Tarot Vision TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah, I love you. And I'm so glad that you stuck around town to see what was going down with your girl. So all my new jigs. Hey, new jigs. Yes, if you are a new subscriber, then welcome. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig, period. Okay? And if you just catching this reading on the fly, passing by type stuff, then come on in here. You are welcome as well. We about to get into some quick tea weekly reads. Yes, hey Virgo. Okay, period. Let's get into your weeklies. As you can see, I already got some cards and crystals laid out for y'all. We gonna check those out in a minute. But before we do, okay, I recommend, all right, I highly suggest, okay, that all of y'all, every single last one of y'all, stay to the end of the read, poo, okay? The divine spirit, okay, wants me to continue to emphasize the fact that this will enhance your chances of receiving the message that is meant for you. All right, Virgo. So, yes, it is your season, Virgo, okay? Happy solar return. Happy born day. Okay, happy you came into this world through this filter day. Okay, so we're going to kick these weeklies off with you. I was just sitting here chilling, okay, with your ruler energy. Yes. If you don't know, you need to know, Virgo. You are ruled by the planet Mercury. Yes, Mercury energy. All right. Get in tune with your ruler energy this week. All the details. Okay. All the lists. Okay. You just need communications. Okay. You need itinerary. Okay. You need all the itinerary, child. Get in tune with your detailed, yes, or communication oriented energy. Yes, this week. Now, we got a little rainbow quartz on that. All right, I'm just going to set that back right there. Now, as you can see, we will be working with these. So first, for your overall energy, we're going to go to, yes, it's the triple decker, child, itself. If you a day one, an A1, you already know. This is 3 decks in one, okay? So we got the Golden Soulmate Oracle, the Yin and Yang Oracle, and then the Golden Twin Flame Oracle as well. So we're going to go to that for your overall. We got a little selenite geode on that. Yes. Okay, I got my selenite wand here. Then we're going to scoot. We're going to slide on over here to be extra nosy, okay, in broad daylight. We got the clarifiers. If you are a JIT, a day one, an A1, you already know. This is my Spirit Guide deck 2.0, also known as the Neon Moon Tarot. We got some clear quartz on that. Little clear quartz. Then, yes, backed by popular demand, child, backed by request, okay, it's the What's the Tea deck itself, Virgo. Look, if you have a weak spiritual stomach, okay, if you just not ready today, okay, then click off the video, because this deck right here ain't no punk, period. Okay, we finna get messy, broad daylight. Child, look, we got some angel aura quartz on that. Yeah. Just a little bit. So let's get it, Virgo. Yes, we're gonna start these weeklies off. How you doing? How you been, boo? Okay, period. I had to take a little breather, Virgo, but I am glad to be back. Okay, yes, it was a lot with back to school. Okay, a lot of you all are experiencing the same things as I am. Okay, with this back to school energy, it's just frantic, child. Okay, it's just a scramble. It's a mad dash. I don't know. Everything seems to be moving so fast. Okay, let me know if you agree. Anyway, yes, we're going to get to my Virgos. Yes, happy season to you, Virgos. Ending cycles tried to flip. Okay, so you are ending cycles. Yes. Oh, what we got out here? We got trust divine timing out here, Virgo. If you a day one, an A1, you already know this represents my Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, some of you could resonate with that show. I'm picking up a lot of you. Some of y'all watch Wheel of Fortune still, something like that. But yes, we're gonna talk about it. Then we got the Ace of Swords. If you a day one, an A1, you already know that's a yas. Right off back from my Archangel Michael. We welcome his energy into this read as always, Virgo, okay? We got Michael out here, but we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on the board. They may want to speak about trusting divine timing with an air sign in your midst, or some of you have a lot of air in your chart. Okay, let's get to it, Virgo. What's going on with you this month? Attraction. immediately flipped. Okay, let's see what that's about. Attraction. So if you a day one, and A1, you already know this is one of my magician cards in this deck. What you manifesting, Virgo? Oh, it's looking cute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Trust, divine timing, attraction. Then we got nurture and compassion out here. Come on, Jits. What is this? If you a Jit, you already know this is my archangel card in here. The temperance card out here representing my angels. We welcome their presence into this reading as always. We already know Michael is out here specifically. So they kicking off your read, period. Like, hold on, we in here. Okay, then we got the growth card. Yes. If you a Jit, if you are A1, you already know the growth card is like a sun card to me. Okay, so that is a yes, period. That is the biggest yes in the deck. One of them, this is the most high yes. Okay, this is creator energy, source, God, alpha, omega, however you want to label that energy. This is his yes right here, coming out to confirm the energy of this read. Look, we welcome that presence. Yes, early this morning into this Virgo read. Okay, for these weeklies, we got Bay the Most High, the creator source, out here saying yes. Then we got the angels out here, specifically Michael, already on the board. Trusting divine timing with the wheel. Come on now. The living symbol of God's will is out here. So his will be done out here, period. And then we got attraction out here, which is the magician card. Also the cooking in the kitchen. Spirits cooking up something for you. It has something to do with nurturing, compassion, growth. Okay, look. If y'all in it for these same messages, if y'all, watching just to hear the same things over and over again, then I'm not the reader for you. Okay, I do welcome you. I welcome you to stay, Virgo, but we're going to talk about nurturing, compassion today. We're going to talk about some growth. We're going to talk about some divine timing and what you're attracting. Okay, look, limitations and fears. That's what they want to talk about, Virgo. Limitations and fears and trust in divine timing. It's something about trusting in what you're manifesting, Virgo. It's something about, I'm picking up faith as well. They're giving me faith as well. Somebody could be named Faith. If that's you, this is your reading. Yeah, light bulb. Come on now, I'm not finna play with y'all. We got the light bulb realization card out here. It's something about you realizing that you have to trust in your faith. You have to trust in divine timing that you're going to manifest and attract the right things. You can't be scared of that, Virgo. You can't let that hold you back in what you're creating, okay? You also have to nurture yourself, okay? You have to have some compassion for yourself. You're realizing that. That's why you're growing so much, okay? Maybe some of you have experienced like a spiritual growth spurt is what they're telling me. Oh, yes, come through, spirit. Okay, they're telling me with the Most High, yes, here, you experienced a spiritual growth spurt over this summer, okay? Like, you've been doing some internal shadow work. I feel like you've been communicating well here with your ruler energy. Like, it's something about you internally communicating to yourself that you need to nurture yourself, have a little compassion, be a little patient with yourself, take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Something about you also realizing faith is important. Trusting in what the divine has for you is very important, okay? We also have Archangel Michael sitting here. And I feel like that archangel in particular is helping you along this spiritual growth spurt, okay? But you are manifesting and attracting something. And I want to know that you're not doing it out of fear. I want to know that you have this realization here. Hold on, let me see. What's going on, my Virgos? Yeah, you be knowing this the devil. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. If you a day one to A1, you already understand. This is one of my devil cards, okay? Yeah, it's like you peeping the devil's game here with realization and a devil card out here. It's like you know the devil, okay? You know he be trying to hold a motherfucker back, okay? With limitations, with fears, okay? And I feel like you up on his game. Like you had this spiritual growth spurt and it's helping you realize a lot of things. Yeah, infatuation. I'm hearing you can no longer be swayed by infatuation, Virgo. Yes, come through. Yeah, kiss it goodbye, Pooh. Mwah. Look at those kisses. If you a G, you already know that's my kiss it goodbye card. Come on down, Virgo. Let's get it. Then we got Love Nest out here. Yes, this represents the Four of Wands to me. So you are building your foundations. That's a foundational card. Go look it up. Okay, Four of Wands. It's about structure. It's about foundation. It's about laying roots. Okay, it's about building and growing with that. And that is what you're doing here. Look, Virgo, I don't got to worry about you right now. You feeling your zhuzh. Okay, you all in your glory. Okay, with this ruler energy this month. I feel like you feeling yourself, but on a whole different level. I feel like you're feeling yourself internally, not just externally, is what they're saying. Yes, come through, Spirit. I feel like angels and archangels, Michael in particular, are helping you realize, like, pull the veil, pull the sheet straight off the motherfucking bed. Okay, that's what I'm flame up, Virgo. I can't even take y'all right now. No, I like this energy though. I feel like you up on the devil's games, his tricks, his okay, his I feel like you're no longer in a trance of fear, limits, infatuation. I feel like you kissing that shit goodbye. I feel like it's all because you want a stronger foundation, a stronger connection to self, to spirit, okay, to everything around you. I feel like you're growing so much, Virgo. Yes. Let's go ahead and skip down to the What's the Tea deck. I almost don't even want to get messy right now, child, because it's such a good reading. But let's do it. Virgo, what we got? What's the tea on their tongue, please, and thank you this month? For my Virgos. Here, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Creativity. Flipped. Y'all seen it flip. I'm gonna show y'all the other one too. Okay, look, creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. We messy out here. Look, you already know. The devil. Come on now. What does he do? Come on now. What does he do? He tries to steal your ideas. Okay, he sends clones and copies and CPUs all your motherfucking way, okay, in the 3D to feed off of your energy, Virgo. This attraction, this magician, master, manifester, okay, type of energy. And I feel like you're so creative right now. I feel like you're so in tune with your work. And I mean that internally and externally. They keep emphasizing that, Virgo. So you're balanced, okay? And I feel like you up on a trick. Okay, period. You shining light, you snatching off sheets. Okay, like, no, I feel like a lot of exposure is out here as well. I feel like you exposing people that try to steal off your work, energies, places, things, concepts, ideas. I feel like the idea of infatuation, the idea of fear, the idea of limits to you is just gonna be null and void this month. Yes, that is so good. Okay, I saw another one flip in here. I'm just gonna go to it. Girl fight. Not gonna play with y'all messy. Arguments, physical fights, at war, competing. What did I just say with this devil energy? Come on now. Virgo, I do feel like specifically feminine energy is going to be bothered by you this month. Let's just keep it a buck. I do not give a fuck. Okay? Look, they're going to want to fight. Okay? They're going to want to compete. Okay? But I feel like you're not letting like limitations or fears of people, opinions, anything like that, Virgo. I feel like you brushing that shit off. I literally feel like you peeping game and you keeping it moving. Okay? I feel like you're using this energy to transmute, to fuel you. Okay, they're giving me this fuel energy. Like every time somebody come with the bullshit, okay, come with an argument, a fight, want to be at war, want to compete. I feel like you use that and you turn it, you transmute it with this magician energy into something that is going to build towards your foundations. You turn it into nurturing. You turn it into compassion. I'm also getting the phrase turning the other cheek. They got me moving so fast, y'all. I'm talking so fast, Virgo. Look, y'all talk fast too, though. Okay, so I know y'all feeling me. Look, anytime somebody come with this bullshit, I feel like you're gonna kiss them off. Either you're gonna kiss them off or you're gonna like turn the other cheek. Like, mwah, smooches, have a nice day, be blessed, be beautiful. Okay, I love you. Okay, I feel like Virgo is out here flipping script, period. And it's all for your sanity. It's all for your foundations. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the structure of you, they said. Yes, that is beautiful. You're building the structure of you. You're growing with this warmth, this sunlight, okay, this exposure, okay, to the things that maybe you were too scared to look at, too fearful of, okay? I feel like this trust, this faith is coming in for you. If you're not there yet, I feel like it is coming. If this is what you've been experiencing, Virgo, in the past couple months, I'm hearing these lower vibrational, toxic, okay, obsessed, okay? I feel this, this needy energy. I feel like people all in your business. I feel like as soon as they find out your business, they either want to steal it or they want to fight you, okay? They want to compete. And you cannot compete where you don't compare, okay? Is what I heard. Yes, come on. One more. What's at the bottom for my Virgos? Karmic friends. I'm finna go, y'all. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Look, if you are a feminine Virgo watching this, I really do feel like you have some karmic female friends. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, I feel like these girls secretly want to fight you. They secretly want to compete where they do not compare. I feel like you need to let some of this shit go. You need to kiss them goodbye. I feel like you need to just realize what's going on around you. Okay, realize the motherfucker out here like, you know what I'm saying? And trying to clone you. Okay, Virgo, look, I feel like you see it. You see it. You peep game with this realization card. This is also like a hangman perspective card here as well to my jigs. So I am feeling like, Virgo, you got some cutting of the grass, some weeding of the fields, okay, to do, or you're gonna turn the other cheek. Or I am also feeling this energy of this rise above, like, Virgo, I've grown, I've elevated, I know what you're about, okay, but I'm gonna turn the cheek to you. I'm gonna be nurturing, compassionate. Some of you just have a very patient nature with some of these people I'm picking up. Some of you all know to keep your enemies closer, so you can watch them, something like that, so you can keep shedding light, keep exposing, keep peeping game on them. Some of them, they're infatuated with you. I'm telling you, it's this feminine energy that I'm picking up. Virgo, I feel like you turn the other cheeks or you clean the house, period. Let's see what's at the bottom of these two. Deceptive. I'm finna go, Virgo. If you a day one, an A1, you already know, child. This is the Seven of Swords. Go look it up, child. That is my cheaters, liars, deniers, grievous, thiefers ass card. We got steals your ideas out here. We got the Seven of Swords out here. We got copies off you, competitive competition out here twice. Come on now. You see it, okay? It's some deceptive feminine energy in your circle for sure. And I feel like you've grown past these people internally, spiritually. I feel like mentally, they're not even on your same level, okay? Because I keep hearing that do not compete where you can't compare. I feel like you know it, though. With this light bulb out here, you know who I'm talking about? Look, at the bottom of the other one, tie the knot. If you a jit, what is that? Say it again. That is beige, yes. Again, Bay coming out here himself, the Most High, God, Source, the Creator energy, however you want to label that. Him again. Okay, so we got a double comp on Bays out here, double down. The angels, Archangel Michael in particular, saying that yes, there are some people you really need to like open your eyes to. Okay, Virgo, open your eyes to. You're in this energy of creation. Okay, you're creating with intention, with the master manifester out here, and you're not doing it with fear or limits. And that's why these energies are going to cling on to you, because they don't know what that feels like. Is what I'm. Some people just don't know what it feels like to create freely, okay, to manifest freely, to have the power and not abuse it, okay. Ooh, yes, speak, spirit. Oh my God, okay. And I really am feeling like you are in a master level class, like you in a master class right now, spiritually, for growth, for nurturing, compassion, for communication, okay. I really do feel that air sign out here. Virgo, I could be very well talking about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this energy right here. Could be one of the fixed signs as well, Taurus, Aquarius. We got Leo and Scorpio. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. The fixed signs with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm picking up heavy air. Okay, Karmic Friends Network is also my Facebook card. Some of y'all having problems on Facebook. Some of y'all get it on Facebook. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, let's go to the jig jar real quick. Okay, we're gonna shake it around, shake it down. Then we get y'all some double confirmations out here. Triple confirmations. Yes, if you are still here, still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look, as you can see, it's the Mosh Pasha, Oshkosh, Bagash, child, all type of stuff. We're going to dig up in here and get y'all fruit. Just a fruit, child. Just a few, Virgo. All right, let's see what we get. Sarcasm Queen. Look, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Okay, you got some sarcasm for their ass, Virgo. You ain't gonna fight them, okay? You ain't gonna, I'm hearing like, you know, you don't step down. You don't step down and you just get sarcastic with it. You the queen of sarcasm, baby. Okay? This person could even be really sarcastic as well. They could be trying to match, I'm hearing a battle of wits. Match wits with you, go back and forth, something like that. They think they smart, they think they clever, they always got one in the chamber for you. I'm hearing you ain't got shit but sarcasm for this person, or you just look at them like, child, have a blessed day, okay? And it's not pity. I'm not picking up pity, Virgo. I'm picking up the pure fact that you know you're in a different spot. You know you're in a different place. So all of this kissing goodbye, it don't even matter to you anymore. Good. I cannot be responsible. See? I know you can't see it, but it says I cannot be responsible. Exactly. You feel like you can't be responsible for somebody else's actions. You could just control yourself. And that's what I feel you doing out here, Virgo. I love this reading for you. Look. Look, they out here scared. Shook. They don't know what to do with you in this energy. Okay? They don't. Excuse me, Virgo. They out here shook, they scared. This is Courage the Cowardly Dog, okay? If your inner child resonates with this image, yes, then this is your read. But I am feeling like you got some of them shook because you have found your courage. You have found your peace this month, okay? Yes, and you got them shook. You got them out here looking like, look, it says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Virgo, I'm finna go. That's Gandhi. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You on another level, bro. Like, you are out here being the change you wish to see in the world. That's why you're not stooping to these levels no more, because you want to see real change. You want to see real growth out here. The Most High came out here twice. Double down to show how much you've grown, this spiritual growth spurt where you actually like, maybe you went from being sarcasm queen, okay, and always fighting with them, okay, and always responding to the bullshit, okay, and now you just on this level where you like, I cannot be responsible for you no more. I can be responsible for myself. I can no longer limit myself. I can no longer fear myself, okay, something like that. I don't have to be infatuated. I don't have to be in these lower vibrational energies, especially because I've seen so much. It's something about what you've seen helping you grow so much, Virgo. I love this reading. Ten of Swords. Not finna play with y'all. Ten of Swords, go look it up. That is 10 swords up and down your back like Miss Mary Mack, leaving your ass out there leaking betrayal endings. Okay, I do feel some endings coming for you, but I do feel like you are facilitating these endings. I do feel like you are cutting people off. You are locking it down, or you're going to keep them close and you're going to watch them. You know they going to stab you in the back. You know they're going to come with this stealing your work. You know they're going to come with this fighting, arguing, competing energy. And you ready for them, period. Yes, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. If you a Jit day one and A1, you already know. Six of Cups is past life energy. Okay, so I do feel like you've had past lives with these karmic friends. Okay, they've switched roles several times in your timelines, is what I'm hearing. Okay, a lot of you all feel like you have soulmate connections to some of these people. I'm going to name some more signs in a minute. Hold on. Knight of Swords. We definitely getting air sign energy out here strong this month. A Knight of Swords. Y'all know that's the asshole, the reckless communicator. All my jits already know. He come in half-cocked, spontaneous, okay, flying off the handle, trying to little pistol start some shit. Look, you don't have time for it, Virgo, okay? You just don't. At this point in time in your life, you're growing, okay? You're learning how to be more nurturing, how to be more compassionate. Not with other people specifically, but I feel like especially with yourself, okay? I feel like you're growing, you're building your foundations on something solid, okay? And even if you have these energies and these people around you, you're still going to be the change you want to see, okay? You cannot be responsible for these motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, that's going to have them out here like, you haven't seen it? Look, Virgo, that has been your read. Okay, if this reading resonated, I'm not finna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure. If you was feeling the messages, feeling the vibe of the channel, then you already understand the assignment. I have to say less, okay? If it did not resonate, if ain't shit I said here made no sense to you, then I bid you adieu, okay? Peace. Respectfully. Maybe something I said here will click or hit one day, and you'll come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, Virgo, you already understand. You already know. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out.